it really not obsession? Am I not delusional when I keep thinking this? But what if? Hold on, stop right here. And don't finish those questions. Slam a door on it if you must. I am White and I'm a manifestation and mindset coach based on the law of assumption, and I'm here to help you change your perceptions about yourself and your reality. In this podcast episode, we will uncover the notion of persistence when you're manifesting. I really want to keep things simple and clear for you because manifestation doesn't have to be complicated at all. It's simple actually. What does really mean persisting? In manifestation, it means living in your end, living without contradicting by your thoughts and action, your desire, and knowing it's already here, that it's already done because it is. So it's more being consistent and disciplined with your mental diet and reminding yourself that it's already yours the moment you ask for it. Persisting isn't obsessing over your desires. However, nothing prevents you from obsessing it if you want to, as long as it feels good for you to keep it this way. If it's tiring for you, maybe you want to keep in check your thoughts most of the time, mainly dedicating a time to affirm or visualize or scripting, depending on what you prefer anyway. And doing this twice or even 3 times a day, dedicating a time in your schedule. This is really up to you since you are the creator of your reality and you are the one fixing the rules here by your assumptions. So persisting isn't equal to obsessing over a desire at all. That's not what coaches mean when they ask you to persist. We asked you to commit to your end, to commit to your desire already fulfilled, to commit to your heart true desire because you deserve it. And if you believe you don't, perhaps self-concept would be a good foundation for you to work with. It's not an obligation to manifest anything in your life, but let's be honest, self-concept is important. Besides, manifesting that glow up and other areas in your life can only reinforce your trust in the process. Persisting is a discipline. It's definitely committing to your wish fulfilled and living there no matter what happens around you in your 3D reality. Persisting isn't blaming yourself if you have negative thoughts coming up or doubts creeping in, but flipping the switch as soon as you catch yourself. No sense. I know it's already here in mine. I know that my SP is madly in love with me. I mean, look at me, who wouldn't, right? And only have eyes for me, of course, who wouldn't? I'm the queen of my reality. I'm the goddess. I'm a god. I'm a king in my reality. Period. I know this is my house. I know my bank account is booming and money flows every second into it. Because, like Sammy Ingram, and if you don't follow her, please go to her YouTube account. She made me discover the law of assumption when I was struggling for years with the law of attraction. Yes, I have manifested things in my life. And really, it's a game changer. I hope those podcasts will be for you too. So, like Sammy Ingram said, and that is one of my favorite affirmations because everything is always perfect in my reality. And so it is. Persisting is also keeping affirming, scripting, or visualizing, or whatever you ever like. But I won't include affirming as a technique because this is just your thoughts. This is keeping this and living it from your end no matter what. No matter what. Persisting is keeping affirming, and even if you are frustrated, triggered, or crying even if you don't feel like it sometimes, it's not letting yourself spiraling what you don't want to become your reality. But yes, you have every right to let those emotions go. It is just an emotion after all. Let it be. Allow it. Feel it. And it will pass. This is something I always thought, and suppressing an emotion isn't the solution, in the long run anyway. Keep thinking from your end. Will bring you into another emotion state eventually. Don't give up. You will be there. You will get there. You're feeling like giving up on your desire? Your SP? Good. That's also when it's about to come. But yes, it can come way more faster than this. I noticed it's a breakthrough sign for me. Don't give up on knowing it's already here. Keep your mental diet in check. I would say keep affirming, scripting, visualizing, depending on what you do naturally or usually. But that is also up to you. Since you can create your own rules, don't forget that. With the law of assumptions, after all, this is you creating your reality and all things work for you. Whatever floats your boat, bestie. Birds before land, bridge of heaven but not yet my end. Persist, persist, persist. You want your end, right? Not a halfway manifestation. So keep going until you reach it. That's good signs that it's coming though. Keep the face up. Go directly to your manifestation because you want it and you will have it. It will be pushed out. Persisting isn't forcing the 3D reality. No, it's committing from within so it can be pushed out outside of yourself. It's definitely not manipulation. Not at all. And please don't do this. Don't force your 3D. But let me be clear. Don't forcing 3D don't mean you can't reach out to your crush or contact that real estate agent or keep looking for that job. Most of the time, it's inspired actions that will be impulsive and done without a second thought. You realize after, and not knowing it will lead to your end at all. But if an action makes you feel good, you want to share something to someone, to that crush, to your SP, or go to a place because it makes you feel enjoy and feel good and excited about it, then please do it. Don't fear it either. Just be prepared in case of to revise on the spot your 3D reality if needed. And sticking to your end goal, knowing inside it's already here and you don't have to accept your 3D reality at all. Since we saw in the last episode, remember, it was old news, right? It's old news. Since you are focusing on your wish fulfilled inside of you, within, it will be pushed out outside of yourself. Persist. And don't settle for less than what you want. You deserve it, honey. It's yours the moment you ask for it, because it is. Because desire is awake within you to be fulfilled, and there is no reason it can be granted if it's for the greater good, right? It's not like you want to harm anyone. You are the god, goddess of your reality. So, by persisting to your wish fulfilling, you say to your subconscious and the god goddess in you, it's done. It's my birthright. It's mine. Why wouldn't it be? Why wouldn't it be? Do yourself a favor. Don't refuse yourself your SP, your dream home, the job you want, the career you want, the money you want. You always prayed for before just because it's not yet showing up in your 3D. But it will if you persist and don't doubt. Well, at least you don't need to believe it, but stay in your end. Persist and know, because you affirm, script, visualize for it, it's a done deal. Oh, by the way, you don't have to wait. Do yourself a favor and smash those limiting timing beliefs. It's happening any minute now. It's happening right now. Period. Did you like this episode? Please like, comment, and subscribe. I send you so much love and don't forget to make your life magic.